Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing some more Cyber Manhunt. hopefully finishing up the 4th case at the very least. Which, you know, we've pretty much just got this, like, public relations minigame and the additional little secrets that's left to go, so... yeah, hopefully we can get through all of that today. Which, I mean, we forgot half the deeply hidden secrets. We just need to get rid of first before we can even dive much into those. We've gotta do the. We've gotta get rid of Titan's negative public opinion. Let's see. We claim that Titan did not follow the 3 principles of authorized collection: limited usage and storage protection. I'm going to decrease the popularity of that topic. The issue of user data privacy and the protection of rights deserve some consideration as the Titan Leakgate incident continues to become more controversial. Yeah, also lower that down. In addition to citizen and information leaks, cyber risk of spreading to the Internet of Things and smart devices. It increases privacy breaches. Yep, the one thing I'm increasing is right, positive opinion. Literally everything is increasing positive opinion. And already the DB chemical exposed by whistleblower has taken the number one spot over Titan Matrix divulges scandal. Manipulation of public opinion. So it's pointed out that Leakgate may have been caused by a flaw in one of the communication protocols, which has led to numerous security issues and incidents. Gonna lower that. Bob, a researcher at a cybersecurity firm, claimed to have discovered a compromised 500 gigabyte database at a data company. Gonna lower that down. Time leak incident exposed multiple problems in internal control, sparking public debate. Lowered that down, lower that way down. Users have discovered a malware called BBIOS that could freely take over devices' microphone and audio. Use my one last paid poster to bump up the Aluba game release. Oh, negative opinion. Ugh. Well, positive opinion boosted at least a little bit. But we're still in the same spot. I want to especially pay attention to anything to do with this Kate person. Breach of citizen information not only causes the public to feel unsafe, but also plunges internet companies into trust crises. Increasing the popularity will additionally earn one economy troll. Titan advocates wireless connectivity. Bump that up quite a bit. Your big data calls for vigilance against malicious Wi-Fi hotspots it could set up phishing sites and compromise people's privacy. The Titan breach, people are urged to pay more attention to personal information security in the era of big data. What does... I'm not entirely sure what earning a troll does. If I earn a troll, does that mean that I get a boost? Ooh. Well, we're dropping. Our negative opinion is dropping. So let's see. What's our worst place right now? Looks like Ouya is real bad. Messages from unknown sources may contain Trojan horses and steal personal information. Can maybe drop that down. According to the head of a big data company, uses private data as a red line that cannot be crossed. Sure, boost that up. Let's see if that helps any. So Angadi has hampered with the exam information of hundreds of candidates by logging into the finance exam registration system to vent out his personal anger. Maybe push that down. Several large companies to the claim that every TV is no longer safe is ridiculous. Boost that up, maybe? Definitely boost up the Aluba game release. Right. Positive opinion, negative opinion, negative opinion. Positive. Negative. At least Aluba's game announcement was rising in popularity. And not the headlines about Titan being untrustworthy. Like male celebrity at trip by January was leaked, had crossed paths with multiple male celebrities. The number of male celebrities triggering hot discussions in the entertainment industry. Right. Can maybe boost that. Titan leak gateway is on. Previously leaked source files from an entertainment company Inside Flex are back in the public site. Drop that down. Medical institutions keep the private information of their patients confidential, but do all that data end up going into big data companies as well. Gonna decrease that. Right. Should maybe consider lowering how much I'm devoting to lowering these so they can boost up the talk of a sign, because that seems like it's very good to boost up something saying that, oh well, this is unlikely to, you know, information leaks are very unlikely to happen. And because of our top-notch security. Right, we're down to 4. Celebrities come out with revelation that their personal information is being freely sold on the dark web. Link data companies responsible. Drop that down. Similar to Barbie Saya, information about the hospital record of actor Nick was compromised. Government has never let upon boost this up. I was concerned that churches may soon be using facial recognition to track your attendance and donations in the near future. There's some in the entire community who insist on playing only free contents, liberally defaming the game and claiming that non-free games are not worth paying. Gonna boost up. Ooh. Negative opinion is increasing, but we have also dropped down to the number 5 slot. Number 6. We're on countdown day 3. I do think our like retinue of trolls over here is helping. Like, I think when it says you earn a troll, it means that you gain an added benefit in areas where that troll is prominent. Several hotels issued a joint statement that there was no leakage of room records, but the security status of the data provider is unknown. We can bump that up. Tabloid reporter revealed no celebrity itinerary was questioned by netizens. Tenley controversy has gone on for days while the public debate has intensified. Security expert. Oh, and it's in. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's extra good for us to drop that down. Security experts warned that many apps are risky. They would record text messages. Drop that and bump up the Aluba game release once again. Ooh. Negative opinion. Well, positive opinion has increased, at least in some areas, but our position in the top search rankings remains unchanged, which are right above Aluba's latest games announcement, so we can probably at least work to push ourselves down to 7th just by boosting stuff about Aluba. Netizen recently disclosed those a push advertising rules of major websites revealing the major data companies. Drop that down. May, a former member of the AR-15 girl group, took to Toothbook to blog about the ridicule and oppression she received at the company. You know, sure. That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with us, so it'll be a nice distraction. Security experts said that the public's awareness of privacy protection is low nowadays. They are not aware their actions may reveal their information. You know what? Put the blame on the people. And also drop down anything that says we have a shady reputation. Alright, we're down to 7th. And we've got like 3 days, I think. In fact, we're doing pretty good in just about everywhere except for facts. We seem to have pretty much, as much as it's showing red spots, we've apparently completely got original on board. It's mostly Gaudy. The biggest ones are Gaudy and facts that are causing us problems, so gonna like prioritize stuff to do with facts and Gaudy. A number of internet data companies have now issued a joint statement to announce. Yeah, that should be good. associated or white papers. People found it horrible that this data is being collected by a company like Titan. Let's bump up the Aluba game release in Gaudi as well. Right, public opinion of Titan has grown. We're down to 8th. We've got, in fact, it's just Driord. It's mostly Driord, Fax, Gaudi, Intel, Avila. Like we've got Ridru, Glaulos, and Sleon are on board completely. It's mostly Gaudi, Fax, and a little bit of Drake and Driord that we need to worry about. They've got like 2 days, so mobile games require multiple authorizations from users, which is gonna drop that down. Brings a big data research. Violence and horror elements in video games are becoming more popular. Users question the authenticity of the data. Maybe bump that up a little bit. You know, nice distractions. Flight attendants have been suspended for leaking celebrity passenger information. Something wrong with big data technology itself, and it's people with bad intentions who are at fault. Let's see if that works. Because if we can convince them we don't have bad intentions, then yeah. Ooh, we did not drop down at all, and every drop we can get counts. So if we can get people talking about high school back to the school day, live, in the new version of the orange phone, that would be great. Right, X game platform. Ministry of Culture once again censored major game platforms and required a strict rating system by age. Some netizens say they refuse to authorize. See what we can get. Just questioning the icon to keyboard and why. Right, so there's nothing from any of her like high priority areas. So let's maybe just like bump up right and drop that down. Game platform. Ministry of Culture has once again censored major game platforms that require a strict rating system by age. Throw that in there, I guess. Earn a morale troll. Unveil the latest data sharing technology, reflection of how big data makes life easier for people. Bump that up. Alright. Positive opinion is going up. If the news is straight to the public, we're now at 9th. So we just have to get down a couple more levels. Let's see. Artificial intelligence and automation technologies cut the cost of personal data breaches in half. Accessing sensitive data remotely. Yeah, I'm gonna bump that down. Gaudy Anaconda, a famous manufacturer of gaming peripherals, has launched a new programmable keyboard that they can collect their habits dynamically, adjust settings best suit the user based on the data collected. Let's actually drop that down. According to a white paper on data breaches released by the government, 80% of data breaches result in exposure of customers' personal data, causing public panic. Absolutely drop that down. Domestic game development group has released a new game that received constant praise. Yay, video games. Oh, then there's a hit to our opinion. Ooh. And that changed nothing, and we're down to countdown day 1. Gonna drop that down. Public suspected authorities were colluding with data companies to cover up the ramifications of the data breach. Drop that down. Gonna just bump up. Right. Good. New distracting news. Oh, negative opinion. And we're still at 9th. Ooh, definitely bump up. The government has released a white paper on data security upgrade that could reduce the risk of personal information data breaches by 80%. Cost of data breach for data companies jumped to 392 million, and up from 388 million. That makes it sound like there's more data breaches happening, so that's not good. Gonna drop that down and increase that. Come on. I can just get down 2 more levels. Alright, we're down to 10th. But I believe this may be our final move. Mobile apps from unknown sources also helping data companies collect user information. Drop that down. Several data companies release security reports that explain in detail the security and complexity of protecting data. Bump that. Number of fraud cases due to personal information leaks has been on the rise recently. Drop that down. Some commentators have pointed out that personal information leaks have nothing to do with other forces. This is pulling the strings. Gonna drop that down. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, if we blame foreign countries, that'll help.
Unfortunately, you did.
Oh, shut up.
But we will take as for.
Shut up. No, Daniel, cause I did my best. I just barely wasn't able to do good enough. Alright. So getting permanent troll seems to help. Alright, so let's start manipulating public opinion. Increase rate. Drop that down. Issue of use of data privacy and the protection of rights deserve some consideration. So drop that down. And leak incident exposed multiple problems in internal controls, sparking public debate. If the one thing I'm bumping up is the Olympic game release. Alright. So it looks like we didn't sufficiently... I think maybe we didn't sufficiently... Like, honestly, it would probably help if I could review the instructions for this mini-game. Like, I wonder... Do the positions of this... Does this symbol mean anything? Like... See... Because, like, it does seem to change. Right, experts point out that... Actually, I think it... I mean, it does change somewhat, like, right here. Okay. Leakgate may have been caused by a flaw in all the communication protocols, which has led to numerous security issues and incidents. Gonna reduce that. We may claim the Titan did not follow the 3 principles of authorized collection. Definitely decrease that. BBIOS monitors had no users interact with their devices, and users suspect that some of Titan's data may have come from there as well. And Olympic game release. Which the only problem with the Aluba thing was that it wasn't enough of a distraction, so maybe we should prioritize that a little bit more. Right. In addition to citizen information leaks, cyber risk of spreading out to the Internet of Things and things and smart devices. And drop that. Very true. Bring to the head of big data. A big data company uses private data as a red line that cannot be crossed. Bump that up. Celebrities come out with the revelation that their personal information is being freely sold on the dark web. Drop that down. that down. And messages from unknown sources. Drop that down. Ooh. Well, that's not good. But hey, we dropped down to 3rd. Alright, so... should probably focus our efforts on Ouya, so... we have no supporters there, so... probably morale troll, game troll, and current affairs troll would be good to earn. Their big data calls for vigilance against malicious Wi-Fi hotspots that could set up phishing sites and compromise people's privacy. We drop that down. Bump up anything that makes Titan seem good. This can get us a... right, so... definitely increase this, because that'll get us a game troll. Which is good for... from what I understand, is good for influencing Ouya. Because game trolls are prominent in that area, and we're down to 4th. We've got 2 game trolls and 2 economy trolls. Drop down, talk of the information of actor Dick being compromised. Let's see what happens if we bump this up. Definitely bump up the talk of us having... Right, bump that, or drop that down. Drop that down. The loop of game release. Ooh. Negative opinion. Ooh, bumping up the talk of the exam guy increased our positive opinion. Good to know that we can talk about that guy and have it be a good distraction. As the Titan leak gate rages on, previously leaked user service files from entertainment company Inside Flicks are back in the public site. Probably drop that down. Medical institutions keep the private information of their patients confidential. Drop that down, and that lets us definitely this one right here has been pretty reliable. Ooh. Negative opinion. Yeah, definitely bump up talk of... Ooh, we're down to number 6 already. I believe that's faster than we did last time, so I must be doing something good. Nikki Pictures Entertainment was hit by a pretty serious hack on Monday, and the service had to be shut down afterwards. We dropped that down. The reporter revealed celebrity itinerary. That seems like a good distraction. Security experts said that the public's awareness of privacy protection is low nowadays, and they are not aware their actions may reveal their information. Again, blame anybody but Titan. Toothbook's personal information is not available. Nope, that's not a good thing to have. That is not a good thing to have circulating around. We are getting quite a bit of positive opinion in Ouya, at least. We have Haridra on lock. Drake is just about out entirely on board. You might want to start focusing a bit on Fax and Gowdy though. Alright. Gowdy cares about current affair trolls, economy trolls, and entertainment trolls. Fax cares about current affairs, entertainment, and economy. So if you have a chance to get some trolls for one of those three, that would be useful. The joint statement is pretty good. I don't think this one served us very well. Definitely don't want talk of more shady history being unearthed. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I think a lot of it is maybe we're just not I don't think we had gotten down to 7th by day 3 before. According to big data research, violence and horror elements in video games are becoming more and more popular uses, pushing the authenticity of this data. Dropping this down will get us so those two will get us some trolls to help. Data companies only care about collecting data and not right, flight attendants. You don't throw that in. Oh, actually maybe let's drop these each by like 2. Because like we want to bump up the talk of our corporate government, because we want people to know about our corporate governance white papers as much as possible. Oh, because that's specifically a good thing. We've got plenty of game trolls. You know, we've got +5. Right, pre-ordered people's livelihood, entertainment, and morale. Pre-order is the worst one currently. Like, you've got a lot of places perfectly on board. So I'd say let's focus our efforts on pre-order. I believe this one served us well in the past. Some netizens say they refuse to authorize video game information in games and applications which violates their privacy. Major mobile games require multiple authorizations from users, which has been questioned as we can bump that down. They're increasing the popularity of this. Well, this has nothing to do with big data. This is apparently about a tabloid. So let's bump that up, actually. Although, there's also this one right here in Driord that blames people with bad intentions. And as for our problems, and like doesn't specify Titan as having bad intentions. We're down to 10th on countdown day 2. Our controversial blockbuster title Public Enemy 2, top of the year's most popular list. Bump that up. I believe the drag users are quite right. Morale trolls are good. Driord. Let's bump down Driord's concerns. Let's maybe not bump that up quite so much because we want to talk up our fancy new tech. Come on. Get down below 10th. Get down to 11th. Well, we have Driord on board. In fact, I think we might want to focus our efforts on Gaudi now, because we have 1 current affairs troll, 2 economy trolls, and 3 entertainment trolls, so... Right. Let's maybe bump that up. Let's drop Burned white paper on the white paper on data breaches is released by the government. 80% of data breaches result in social custom. So data, drop that down. Right. Like it's saying is accessing sensitive data remotely. Probably drop that down. Well, that's a visual glitch. But come on. Positive opinion up. Getting an increase in positive opinion. Well, but nothing changed in Gaudi, so... In fact, Gaudi's the only front where there's still problems. Public suspected authorities were colluding with data companies to cover up ramifications of the data breach. Decrease. Use that. Decrease that. Focus questioning data companies like they're not doing anything in the method of a data breach. Anaconda, famous manufacturer of gaming peripherals, is launching a new programmable keyboard. Let's see if that will be a good distraction, because we are running very low on time. But we're also extremely close. We did it! PS5 released in price.
Expect you to finish it on time. You are
Thanks for the vote of confidence. And
no wonder Ashley remained insistent, even though Tom disagreed. Such amazing skills. If you come work for me, I am sure we could shake up public opinions of the entire society. Don't be so sure. You think the company will be grateful to you just because you did a few things for them? You are just a pawn under the protection of Ashley. She will soon be in trouble herself. And I will become the most powerful person in the company. Maybe by then, you will wish to have another chance from me.
The incident is over. You handled it well. Van has been making crazy moves against the Titans as of late. We can't let this go on any longer. Despite the fact that he's a master hacker, there's no such thing as an absolutely safe secret in this world. We already arranged to have people look for traces he had left behind as soon as possible. Yeah, thanks for the advice. I'll download the app and try it out when I have time. I've been working for over 30 hours straight to deal with this.
Why do I get the feeling that like that's foreshadowing?
I'm tired. I'm going to leave for a while to get some rest. I'll come find you when there's a new assignment.
Alright, so there's still the deeply hidden secrets. Yeah, there's quite a bit to uncover. So, but now that the public relations situation is resolved, I can focus on you with my actual job of a Titan, and which is digging into some of this information. Yeah, I get the feeling that like room music is somehow going to be related to the next case. This is like the talk of Clayson being soon having, some problems soon, and on top of that, so let's see. I believe big thing is going to be Helen's tooth book. And I believe it was on Barbie's High Talk. That info was mentioned about the password to that tooth book. Let's see. Yeah. first letter of her team name plus her birthday. So let's see. On this Toothbook account, her birthday is November 11th, so it's going to be 11/11 something. I believe it was specified that I think it might be Y1111. Maybe YG1111. Because I'm pretty sure. Let me check and see if Guide has any hints that will help me out on that front. Let's see. Fortunately, it's not something that's spelled out by the guide. That says, remember the group name for name it because you need it in order to like, you know, that is an extremely vague, like, the hints given by the game are extremely vague. Unfortunately, so much of what I actually have like, so much of what exists for this game isn't even in English, so it's probably also not going to be much help to me either. Does the database have anything? Probably not. But I mean, let's find out. Nope. It's got nothing. Guess I'm just gonna have to trial and error it. Right. Maybe 1194. It's apparently YG1111, even though I could have sworn I had done that. Here's probably a lot of the reason why this account was locked down. Because of a bunch of people on her old post talking about there's a lot. Scumbag who lied to you and cheated on his wife should be apologizing. Which I'm gonna... Yeah, when you're being bombarded by just like continual messages like this, I can see that not being a great situation and to be in. Well, that's interesting. How's this turning into staring, but it's fun, and I love feeling burned with my sis. I believe you someday you were going to be the best performance group in Olivia. Of each and every one of them. And Barbie's saying things like, "You're my only love," which I mean, it did. Did get me an achievement called Barbie Sight I Was Love. Oh, so. Like, there also doesn't seem to be anything to collect here. Let me see. what the guide says. Notice I should be looking for I mean, according to the guide, I'm apparently supposed to have a profile for Daniel Koss. I wonder, is it possible that sequence broke? Which apparently he's got ties to Noriyuki Ito. So that's something. He has a special date. He has a company default. Oh yeah, that's... That's what he's relevant from. Because he became... Is it after... Yeah, he was in one of the very first cases because he worked with Modi. So let's see, do I have anything? Oh, here's his nickname. Name, I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna hack him at all. There's even somebody saying, so Kapil Modi was cannon fodder? I wonder, do I have anything in my email that will help? Nope. Can't look anything up on DFOS. Oh, but wait. Here's what looks to be his house. So I can use that to look him up in the database. Because it looks like his house number is 14. Didn't count that as relevant information for some reason. Yeah, looks like perhaps... Now, I can crack good old Mr. Koss's information as well. telephone, a nickname, Daniel K, crack, now just go through. Yep, I have a feeling that, you know, usually if the toothbook is relevant, it's going to be something that you can't, it's going to have indications that there's something hidden. That would almost cost me a reputation. I'm going to have that damned work destroyed. They're hovering dangerously close to the edge, aren't they? Noriyuki's been sending him stuff about, well, true. He can grant any wish, but you also need to show some sincerity in return. Ooh, sounds like there might be some ties with Van, since Noriyuki sending him stuff about, well, true. Ooh. It was involved in the persecution of Modi. It's because Modi didn't want to sell the company and had a disagreement with Daniel. Oh, and he's talking to Chameleon and as well. So looks like, I think this is the same guy. Well, I guess he was, seeing as how that guy is dead. If it's the same person I think it is. Right, so I've got 90% of the deeply hidden secrets. Yeah, this is the same guy. Now the question is, how do I get... Apparently I was actually supposed to... Apparently a sequence broke slightly because I was supposed to search similar pictures. And that's why I was only at 90%. Because I didn't search similar pictures to get the information. I just used my eyes. And saw that, oh, it says 14 ain't on there. Presumably this is his house, so... But hey, I've got all the information now. Mission time 237 minutes. News from unknown. Hello again. I've kept my eye on you and you're doing great. You may be wondering, why were you chosen? It's simply because I noticed something unique about you, so I've decided to help you. Didn't you want to go down the rabbit hole? If so, Send you an email with a link to a type of Trojan virus that opens the back door. Do it quickly while the people watching are away. I don't trust like that. Because it's from Van. Right. So it looks like this is the beginning of the finale. Well, that's not good. Yep, here we go. Well, true. December 26th.
It's time to get to work. Haven't seen you in a while. You must be bored. Find out more about this person, Sean Dishman, aka ORZ. He's a popular host on social media. Find out everything about him. You're asking too many questions. Be careful, or I can get rid of you right now. Now go and investigate this host. I want to know all of his secrets. You're almost acting like a human. Like you care about me? I am fine. Now finish your work.
You do not seem fine.
Value in the world.
But I guess I need to find out about Sean Dishman. Apparently, we have information. We have new news. Last month, Coral, the Titan employee suspected of the celebrity data leak, was attacked by an unknown person in the company. It was taken. An unknown person in the company. Was taken to the hospital with several stab wounds. This investigation shows a culprit and stabber, a man named Morrison, was an avid fan of Barbie Saya. He is currently facing charges of aggravated assault. Coral, the stabbing victim, was taken to the hospital and all that day and was finally reported stable after 10 hours of multiple resuscitation. Titan announced that the company will cover all the medical expenses and has already provided financial compensation. On the path to recovery, Coral was interviewed yesterday. She expressed her willingness to forgive Titan and urged anyone with them to be urged everyone to be rational online and take responsibility for their words and actions. Recently, it was reported that Mason Tony, a student at Alpha University, was the main culprit in the Hustle Peep Cam case. His codename was Fallen Angel. Not only did his work include several hostels, but he also used his position as an organizer of local drama club to coerce women to take racy videos. Police uncovered a stash of these videos on his computer. They located several illegal websites and chat groups he was operating. Yesterday, Mason was sentenced to 40 years in prison in his first trial. However, Mason continues to battle the verdict, saying that he had previously confessed to the crime under torture, that he had not committed any illegal acts, and that all the evidence was planning on him to frame him. In response, Mason's appeal, the prosecution said it will continue the trial in accordance with judicial procedures. Yeah, I guess I'm Guess I'm looking up Sean Dishman. And it was born in 1991 on the 13th of August. Became a sensation after taking on the identity of Ors, a live streamer on Beta Up until December 2021. He's one of the most popular live streamers with over 5 million followers. And here's his email, his business email specifically. Sean became a live streamer by accident. His came from a poor family, and his parents got divorced when he was still very young. Sean lived with his father afterwards. After he dropped out of high school, he tried many different jobs. He eventually became a live streamer after receiving encouragement from friends. When he first started, he didn't position himself as a talk show host. His popularity was also quite low initially, leading him to almost give up. He demonstrated his real talent as a comedian one time, and since then he has become a sensation. Right, so... oh, that's all the information to get from that. His daily show. He has a fiance named Dora Watts, who's gone missing. That seems important. Because, you know, especially... you've all heard at Tilka has received God's punishment. His real name is Coverdale Needham. 10 years ago, a video of him driving drunk was published. As a driver that was a fatal mistake. He's now been fired. Ooh. But he's also posting about, well, true. Is that intruding on other people's privacy? Can't believe so many people have been brainwashed. Thank you everyone, I hear you all. Hello, at Tilka, I remember you. No matter what I post, you're always there trolling. Now that you have the most like comment, I've chosen you, even though you've done a lot of bad things. It would still be unfair if I asked God to punish you for no reason. Nowadays, more and more people are becoming believers in well true. Why? This is... because God really does help the poor and the helpless. This will fill their wishes as long as they have faith. Even today, there are still people out there who resist me and resist the immortal codes. Don't you know that even Senator Brown, who's currently running for office, believes in the immortal codes? Maybe you will only believe my words when you bear witness with your own eyes. So I've decided to start a vote. Maybe those who fail to believe in the immortal codes will learn fear and respect. Who is going to stand against God? There's also Glory Atkinson. She left for a competitor. I was shocked after 7 years of working together. She showed nothing but ingratitude and false accusations, even attacked me right before she had left. Coming breaking news. This is news that Barbie Side will withdraw from the entertainment circle, and the inside story related to the dead Helen. What is the truth of the matter? The Prophet Van is here. Their live streaming starts at 8 p.m. Well, that's super important. Yeah, why has this guy been live streaming about literally all of my cases? Basically. Which I guess if they're making the news, then it's not that suspicious. Well, on one hand, it's not that suspicious that he would be aware, because like, his girlfriend, so I would assume that means Dora Watts. If you assume that like, you know, on one hand, it's not that suspicious that he knows about it. You know, he would know about my previous cases, but it is kind of suspicious that he seems to be focusing in on them. Just gonna dig through all this. It's even more suspicious when he's talking about he clearly holds Van in high esteem. Let's see. Information on Sean's email. Sean's reply to fans. His reply to his brother. Relationship with his brother. Apparently there's a doctor report on some kind of condition and he's in. Which, I mean, I've got his date of birth, so I can hop on the database on that front. And get his personal email address as well. So now to start cracking. Date of birth, house number, ID number, nickname, and telephone. still wild to me that these people pick such obvious things to include in their password. Like, really? You're going to include your actual first name in your password? You know, that seems like an obvious thing for somebody looking to get into. There's another person. If you wake up and forget who you are again, look at the notes on the table. You're ready to remind yourself. I'm your brain surgeon, Dr. Hold'em. If you're not feeling well, please contact me anytime. Aha, so that's... Is this my note? It doesn't look like my handwriting. You've been very unstable recently. You often forget who you are when you wake up. Seems like he's very vulnerable. Or just my patient. I don't know you that well, but I know you've been working for the Immortal Codes. You helped a lot of people redeem their original sins. I don't remember joining the Immortal Codes at all. Hey, this is extremely suspicious. Read a lot of news. Is Van really a god? Why did some people say that Van was responsible for the Titan Matrix incident? You've always been very loyal to God. You may not remember now, but Titan Matrix stole God's forbidden fruit. You're not supposed to own those things. Otherwise it'll bring disaster to humankind. As if... Electronic life... What was it actually? An electronic life form who's going to control and replace human beings, namely AI. AI? An AI hacker who has self-awareness. Once it integrates with Titan's database, it can easily obtain anyone's private information and secrets. For every trace you leave behind on the internet. That's a weird thing to say. So it looks like he's got contacts with Barbie side, which makes sense because I mean they both have a celebrity status. Do you still don't believe in the Immortal Codes? No, I don't. Sometimes I suspect they have something to do with my amnesia. They're scary. Be careful. I'm surprised there's nothing to pick up from this conversation. Alright, so... On to this guy's email, I guess. Well, expect you to help Yes, thank you so much. Brother Silas's his phone. Her dad's I heard her dad's has met you and told you that my mom is sick. She's in a lot of pain now. We hope you can help her or help us. I'll do anything. Her stepmother's very sick. You've been doing... Here's an email from Van. You've been doing well lately. Go help Barbie Sayek promote Groove Music. This is God's will. Helping each other shall relieve you from pain. Ah yes. Liver streamer. Sean works for Van as liver streamer. They're spreading God's words. Yeah, this is... He refused to help his stepmother, and he said he wanted to watch his stepmother die. Ooh. But at the same time... Yeah, he must have a real rough relationship with his stepmother if he's wanting to watch her die. And let's see if I can maybe get into his business email as well. You know, it's worth a try, at least. Yep. I love you, Ors. I want to make babies for you. Not with you, for you. Thank you for your company. You're my idol, and I will always support you. I'm joining the Immortal Codes, and we'll all be walking with God. Here's the former assistant. How dare you block me while still owing me my pay? Yeah, most of this seems to just be, you know... Trust me, do not join this cult. And this is... So it sounds like behind Van's back, he's trying to keep people from joining the Immortal Codes. Sean's relationship with his brother and an odd message left by Sean. So, we've been in his high talk, we've been in... So we've been in his high talk, we've been in both of his emails. Let's see if... Nope. There's nothing to get from his tooth book that we haven't already, that we can't glean from just looking at it. So let's see. Is there anything? Oh, we can collect useful information from this. Butcher D. Who's Butcher D? Oh, appears to be some kind of nickname. Well, I can apparently go it, so... Cute rabbit. What? Money for 50k euros. Is the AI life form that Professor Tom Blanco is working on really that impenetrable? Where can I buy one? I want a blonde bunny. Bunny wanted. Is it Caucasian or Asian, age 6 to 28, physically and mentally sound? So this is a wildly different... Like, I love that it's just cute rabbit, a lovely rabbit that'll make everyone happy, and this... and then it takes you to this. Another thing about AI, the AI life forms research by Tom Blanco are a big success. Does that mean in the future we can buy AI robots that have thoughts? Can anyone get their hands on one now? One can pay a ton for it. I'd love to get one in the shape of a French maid. If there are any like that. So it said right now that it doesn't have a physical shape, though it can wander anywhere on the internet. Of course, it's subject to the limitations set by Titan. Being a physical AI isn't illegal, right? Ha 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 ha. When Titan produces AI with body, I'd love to buy one just so I can vent. Yeah, this is a wild thing to just sort of stumble into. But at the same time, I'm not seeing... Well, there is this. After all, that appears to be the... This appears to be the missing... Your fiance, but like... I can't collect anything from here? Let's see if I can glean anything from the tooth book. This TP is weird. Why did she stop updating? I mean, apparently she went missing and it's looking like she's being held captive currently. Alright, so... nothing of specific importance here. Again, I feel like I should be able to collect this, but I guess not. And that more information on her, I can't look her up in the database. So let's see, another message left by Sean and his relationship with his brother. Let's see if I've got anything in my email. Oh, that will help. Nope. Nothing at all. Oh, but wait. I can perhaps do an anonymous call to Silas. See what's up.
Yes, I am. What can I do for you? No, I don't. I'm afraid you've got the wrong number.
Alright. So... Seems I'm gonna have to get more info before trying that again. There's nothing to collect from Glory's fate from Glory's Toothbook either, so like not even the basic stuff. So maybe something that I missed. Oh, and they called him a liver streamer here too. Wow. So I've still got a good hour left in today's stream, so well, let's see if there's anything I can find. perhaps I can get info, or if there's something I missed about his doctor. His doctor's been... Let's see... Well, searching for Dr. Hold'em didn't help. See if the guide has any hints for me. No hints at all, because it has no information on this case at all. So I'd say I'm on my own entirely, since there's all the information pertaining to this all, you know, Let's see if there's anything else I can glean from Doris' tooth book. Well, no mention of a birthday or anything. Doesn't seem to be anything to glean from the photo. No, either. I don't get anything when I search for mortal codes. It seems like there's something I'm supposed to collect from here. But there's nothing. There's nothing to actually collect from pretty much any of these. From the looks of it, I would think that maybe there would be a message from somebody called Butcher D, but No such luck. Interesting that pretty much all of these are from Christmas. Ooh. Here we go. Here's something. Sean always visits a certain website and he posted animals he'd abused on that website. Man, am I glad they did not. Man, am I glad that they were so helpful to pixelize that picture. And you can find in Ram, you're the only person in the world who can fight against Van. Please contact me ASAP. I need your help. Help me. Is he talking to me? If so, why the quotes? Why the quotes, my dude? Surely I'm a person, right? Right, so let's see if the anonymous call will work now.
I've said it. I don't know who the hell Sean is. Can you just leave me alone?
See if that works.
I've told you I don't know him. If you call again, I'm gonna call the police.
Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh, hey, Clayson, you're looking better.
I hope you will not let me down.
Good to see you're looking a bit better, Clayson. I imagine it's probably an oversight. Like they probably just like failed
Sean is. Can you just leave me alone?
to program in see if an emotional appeal will work.
What are you trying to say? Spit it out. You're asking too many questions. I'm not related to him in any way. If you were looking for him, I'm afraid you called the wrong man. If you call again, I'm gonna call the police.
Alright, so I need to reveal my identity on that one.
I've said it. I don't know who the hell Sean is. Can you just leave me alone?
It's gonna appease emotions.
What are you trying to say?
That's not the identity I thought I was gonna reveal. Is it Mike from the reporter from Global News? Of course, if you are concerned, we can do this interview anonymously. You will not be mentioned in the report.
What's the interview about?
I guess it positive news.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in this.
Well then.
You are not. Get out of my sight.
Guess I better give it another try. Fortunately,
I've said it. I don't know who the hell Sean is.
I've got
Can you just leave me alone?
infinite tries.
What are you trying to say?
I can really feel my my identity as Mike, the reporter from Global News.
Is it about? What's the interview?
And apparently it has to be negative news report.
Oh? Huh. Something negative. Now that you know about our relationship, and you managed to find me, you found the right person. I'm very interested in this interview.
So he's interested specifically in damaging...
That's right. There's nothing to hide.
So he seems specifically interested
really,
in
he's just my
damaging
half-brother.
Sean's
Ever since we
reputation.
were little, he always had a very bad temper. He would abuse animals and beat me up all the time.
Yeah, I can confirm he abuses animals at the
Never
very
forget
least.
the look in his eye when he was beating me up. Not only that, he was always abusing my mother. He's a cold-blooded animal. I wish he would die sooner. Oh?
That's it?
How do reporters know about things like that? You're right, I didn't think that asshole was willing to save my mom. It's not like him at all.
I mean, it sounded like...
He thought I was going to be grateful to him. But
I mean, he
all
said he
was
wanted
his
to watch her
money.
die.
He never treated me like a brother anyway. Of course. He loves browsing those sick websites. There's one he always goes to. You should be able to find his posts on it. I remember his profile name is Butcher D.
I think a mouse sequence
You
broken
can search it.
that a
If you
little
can
bit
report on
too.
that, I'm sure it'll work well.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, something else is really fishy. It's about his wife. He doesn't even have any friends, not to mention someone who's willing to marry him. It felt like his wife just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. If you are resourceful, you should check on her as well. That's all I can think of. I think these should be more than enough for your report.
Well,
Oh,
thanks,
don't
Alice.
forget, you promised me this is an anonymous interview.
Right, so... better make sure that... I'm not missing anything. Oh, here we go. Relationship with his brother. It. Alright, that gets us all the information we need to do the first inference. So let's see what happened on October 2nd. Right, so that's November 9th. And it's him getting sort of indoctrinated into the immortal code. Right. I believe it was November 9th. Yep, November 9th was his assistant exposed as dirt. November 10th. Right, 13th. December 15th. November 6th. November 21st. November 13th. November 13th again. Right. He's preaching the immortal code on November 10th. November 11th. Right, 13th. That's in December. Refused to pay mother's treatment. That was on the 6th of November. 21st. 13th. 16th of December. Alright. Cyberbullying happened on the 11th. 13th was amnesia. 13th, on the 13th he also it reconciled with his assistant. 21st. Agreed to help stepmother? No, search for his fiance. Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. Right, there we go. I was trying to say with a strange speech. Well, he's not contacting Van, he's not promoting the immortal codes. I think he's trying to contact me. While Sean has been acting weird, he seems to be aware of my existence and tried to contact me. Which, I mean...
Excellent. So there really is something wrong with this host.
He does seem to know about my cases at the very least.
Get in contact with him. Earn his trust. This can help you get to the bottom of all this sooner.
Guess I'm contacting him now.
Hey. It's you. You really saw my message. I need your help. My memory was damaged before. A brain surgeon who was a follower of Van told me about my past. I even knew about your existence from him, and also what happened between Titan and Van.
That guy seems to know a lot.
But now I suspect that everything around me is fake. Just like in the Truman Show, everyone around me are actors. But one thing I can be sure of, I've been looking for a girl. Her name is Dora. She's the
Have
love
you
of my
checked
life.
literally the same website that you've been posting on?
because after logging into my Toothbook account, I found out I'm a Van supporter. That's impossible. He's just a hacker. He's no god. I feel like he's using me, and he's related to Dora's disappearance. I know what you're capable of. I know about everything you did. Van sees you as an adversary. I think we can work together.
That's only
to
a
debunk
way
him.
to pronounce that word.
As a host, I'm going to confront Van during my live show. Make him admit that he's a liar.
Bold move.
I may need your power by then. Great. You should know the address of my live streaming. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. I imagine that's what Fierce Game in the live broadcast room was referring to. There's also all of this, like, who is Paul? I get the feeling that that's probably for after the live stream. So perhaps I need to not open his Wikipedia page. Okay, so it's not time to do that yet. Let's see, information about Sean from Dora. Photo of Sean as a child. And again, you know, I have no assistance from the guide on this one because there's no guide out on Steam for this. Let's see. Anything. So see, I need to get. See, there's information about Sean from Dora. Though Sean is a child. Like there's something that I'm supposed to get. What's up? Oh. The in-game time actually ticks forwards. So like Do I just wait for that to reach 8? Well, I mean, it's gonna be a while before it can reach 8 p.m. Especially if it's anything resembling, you know, the actual speed at which minutes pass. Because I'm saying it's 3:01 a.m. right now. Which means I would need to wait more than 9 in-game hours if it's just a matter of getting to the right time. But I also don't really know where else to look while I wait. Perhaps there's something I missed. I was supposed to pick up from my call. It's like it's, you know, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot left to collect. But that could be either you know, my lack of could just be that either I'm lacking leads, or it could be that I'm not supposed to have any leads right now other than the live stream. But in that case, what am I supposed to spend the next in that case, you know, what am I supposed to spend the next few hours, the next few in-game hours doing? And like, there's also this whole situation. Because I mean, that appears to be Dora. In which case, surely that's relevant. I've done all the phone calls I can do. I have no phishing target or hacking target. Is there anything I missed on Sean's high talk? Is there anything I missed in this picture? Nope. In fact, all of this appears to just be his basic information, like, stuff I already know. Hold on. Let's see if this will get me anything. Nope. There's a high likelihood that it's entirely possible that Silas is not the guy's real name. So let's see, I've searched up Butcher D, I've cracked all this. I've looked at this photo multiple times, and like there's nothing to get from it. Don't believe I have anything I can use. To get at Dora's stuff. So... Perhaps I can just check Sean's various emails, see if anything new has shown up. I think something is very suspicious about Brew Music. That's for sure. I have no emails, so nothing to get from that. It's looking more and more like I'm supposed to just... Like, did I sequence break? Did I go too fast? And now I have to wait? Is there any settings I can change that will... Because, like, I seem to have exhausted all of my leads. I wonder, is it possible they were living together? Because if they were living together under the same roof, then that would mean that her house number is 56. Maybe it's just like his. Nope. Well then. I think I'm going to leave it there for today because it's at 5, because it's 4 minutes to currently 4 minutes to 4. I've exhausted all leads I know of, and at least that are currently accessible, because it looks like I have to literally wait for the in-game time to reach 8 p.m. Which actually, just to check, sounds like we're getting potentially another mini game. Just to check, it is 8 p.m. not 8 a.m. Well, I imagine if it is a matter of, yep, 8 p.m. So, yeah, I've got nothing at this point. So I'm gonna call it there for today, since it's 2 minutes to 4. I've exhausted, especially all leads I'm going to be able to quickly access. So, thank you all for watching. Next stream Tuesday with some more Talisman. Next Cyber Manhunt stream will be next Thursday. So, the 11th. Let me see if there's anybody live with Cyber Manhunt or on my follower list. Yes, I'll send a raid over to somebody. Right. Looks like at least one follower is live. So we've got a backup plan in case I'm alone and streaming Cyber Manhunt at this point in time. Yep. I am in fact the only person currently live with this game, so let's send Rune a raid. And next stream, I'll be live again around the same time, almost a day. Tuesday, with Talisman, and I'll be live again with Cyber Manhunt specifically next Thursday. Hopefully, I'll come up with some kind of lead, but I think it might just be a matter of waiting. In which case, I might want to figure out. In which case, maybe next Thursday's stream will just sort of be a chill, waiting for 8 o'clock stream. Of just doing something while I leave Cyber Manhunt open. And